Welcome. Welcome to today's video. And today we're talking about lack of love. This is one of the most important topics on the self-healing journey. This is essential for us to understand what is love, how it actually works. Because until we believe that love is something outside of us, that love is something we have to find, to get, figure out, deserve, then it's not going to be unconditional, it's not going to be sustainable. So whenever, and this goes to all the aspects of our life, we believe that what we want isn't a part of us, we're always going to be trying to achieve it through certain things. And after we've achieved that thing, we will find ourselves in the beginning. We will realize that that thing didn't bring us what we thought it was supposed to bring us. And this is what brings us to the beginning of questioning, where is it? Like, why is it so real? It seems so real. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's experiencing it. It seems so real, but how is it that I can't have it? And this goes to everything. And you're gonna, throughout the self-healing journey, learn magnetism, how to be magnetic to everything you want. And this goes through awareness that you are the source of all in your life. You are the source of love. Love is inside you. It's a part of you. You cannot be separated from it. It's a part of you. And until we're trying to get it somewhere else through something, we're denying the truth of us being love, us having love inside of us, us being the source of it all. And so the difference between a relationship with ourselves or with someone else or with our life, the relationship with our life, the difference between us believing love is found somewhere outside of me and I have to deserve it and I have to do that in order to get it, then the love is limited. It's not sustainable. It ends at some point. It disappoints. It can affect you. Okay, and the second case is with the realization of love is inside me. I'm the source of my love in my life. Love becomes eternal. Whatever happens doesn't affect the amount of love I have. Because the more love I give, the more I have. And we have to learn how to nurture this amount of love we have inside us. Because until we're denying it's there, it's going to be suppressing itself. It's not going to be manifesting in your life. You're going to be finding yourselves in situations that tell you the opposite or that convince you of that fact. You're believing that whatever it is, you don't deserve love, you can't achieve it, you can't have it, you're not lucky, you're not chosen, etc., etc. This is what separates you from those experiencing love, eternal love, unconditional love. The only thing separating you from those is the realization of I am the source of my love in my life. And with the love, with knowing that all love is inside me, is the responsibility. With that comes the responsibility of knowing how to use this love for ourselves and others. With the knowing of, this comes to all the aspects: freedom, abundance. These all are aspects of us. They're all within us. We are made from them. And so saying that abundance is something for others something separated from me, is what separates you. Because whatever you tell yourself becomes true in your reality. So if your truth becomes, I'm the source of my love, everything I do is filled with love, and I know how I work with love. I know where I put love into. And this is the energy. Love is energy. Okay? So this is when we talk about whatever you focus your energy, your attention on, love is attention. Whatever you focus on grows. Okay? And we need to understand this of how unselfish self-love is and how important and essential. Self-love is the foundation of health. Self-love is saying, I'm taking responsibility over myself and I understand I create my reality. And whatever I do comes with a consequence. And I'm aware of this consequence because if I'm love, I do only good things for myself. Yes, I experience, and love will always guide you to go through that experience. But in origin, even pain is based in love. Because pain originates from fear that results in tension and then results in pain. But that fear is here to protect us. Fear is an aspect of love. So if we were in the past, if we found ourselves in an unsafe situation, the love for ourselves we have initially, we came here with, turned into fear and protected us and closed that possibility. And so whenever we find ourselves again in that similar situation, we react the way accordingly. We react either from fear or love. It's our decision. We can change those. We can change throughout the time how we react. How we react to things that we see in our reality. Because this is, again, what you see in your reality is an illusion that you've created. It's not going to be the same unique way. It's not going to be happening to anyone else. And it's only going to be happening to you. So you choose how to use your energy, how to use that love you have. We choose to use it in form of love, the nice things, let's say the positive ones, or in the form of fear, hurting someone, not trusting, betraying. But it all comes down to that aspect of the neutral. Okay? So both aspects, love and fear, are both together. They cannot exist without one and each other. Okay? The bravery of and courage of love cannot exist without the fear. And so whenever we're experiencing lack, and in this case we're talking about lack of love, it's us denying ourselves, denying that we are love. Lack of love is us lying to ourselves. It's one of the foundations of self-punishment. It's one of the foundation of pain, of physical chronic pain, migraines, or whatever physical pain in the body, is denial that you are love. And with love comes responsibility. With love comes, okay, I am love, therefore I'm not going to do things that hurt me. I'm not going to punish myself. I'm not going to torture myself. I'm going to liberate myself. I'm going to forgive myself, and I'm going to forgive others. Love is forgiving. Love is the flow. Love is freeing. And whenever we feel like there is lack of love, it's us saying, denying the source, the origin, the source that is within us. And source of all is within us. So whatever you're projecting into your daily life, into those daily situations, into every instant, every now of your day will come through or originate from that story. So these are the foundations, and this is why I do these daily videos, because self-healing, I cannot explain it in one video. There's no one cure. If you want one cure, we take medication to suppress. We take medication for the quick solving. But self-healing journey is about understanding, realizing, and allowing yourself not to punish yourself anymore. And this we learn over time. We learn with acceptance of ourselves through different situations. When we're scared, accepting ourselves if we're hurting ourselves or hurting someone, and when we're not scared, when we're free, liberated, when we're at ease with life. So this is what the self-healing journey is about. This is why we touch different topics, but they're all aspects of us. So whichever video calls you is the right one for you at the right time and place. It is here to help you resonate with something, or it is here to help you trigger you with something. Whatever triggers you is something unresolved, is something you haven't accepted about yourself. You're rejecting it, and that is causing the resistance to the flow. So you're rejecting that trigger, because the trigger only triggers us if it's something we've rejected and suppressed about ourselves. But whatever you see in others, it's what is an aspect of in yourself. Whatever you admire about others is what you're capable of. It's an aspect of yourself. Whatever you reject about others is also an aspect of yourself. Okay, so all that you see is a mirror of how you have led yourself to believe the world should be. Everything about it. The amount of love on your daily basis, the amount of pleasure, joy, fear, pain. This is how you've led yourself to believe that life should be on a subconscious and conscious level. There's a lot of subconscious things that we need to tune into to realize. At first sight, we don't realize and we deny them. No, that's not me. I don't have that. I don't think that way about myself. That's not my aspect. That's not an aspect of me. That's a trigger. That's what they have. That has nothing to do with me. But actually, it's the other way around. Always coming back to the paradox that what we most hate about others is, in a way, obtained in ourselves. It can be in a different way. What we most admire about others is also an aspect of ourselves. And so, lack of love is your choice, that you have chosen to perceive the world in this way for some reason. And until you need it, until you need to believe in lack of some sort, lack of love, lack of money, lack of whatever, you're protecting yourself. Your subconscious mind is keeping you safe, because that is your comfort zone. And only when we come to that point of, okay, I no longer need lack of love, I decide love is inside me, and I create and I attract everything good that is with love into my life. And every day I decide how I want the day to go, how I want the day to be, how I want to see it, because this is our decision. Okay? No one is coming to give you the love, to give you the answers. You're the one who curates your mind to that awareness to be able to realize it. Only until we or after we realize it, then it all becomes clear. This is the light with which comes the clarity and the understanding. Okay, so lack of love is one of the polarities we choose. And if we choose to believe I am love, love is the source of me and I create everything through love, only then I can see examples that will convince me of love. Okay, I will no longer have to be worthy of love or deserving of love. Everything in my reality will be filled with love. Only when I change that foundation, that some subconscious belief, I am love, and that's that. I am love, and everything I create has love in it. And that is my decision along the way, along the self-healing journey. I honestly don't believe that we can heal without love, without this realization. I honestly believe that we cannot relieve ourselves from pain without accepting ourselves, without approving of ourselves. And all of this is love. Accepting yourself, being okay with what you've done in the past, allowing yourself to forgive yourself, approving of your decisions, approving of the way you look, the way you talk, the way you are, just the way you are. So without approving of your being, that just you coming yourself is that worth. You no longer have to become worthy of something. Just you being here gives you that worth, gives you that approval of being not good enough, but good in a neutral way, deserving, automatically deserving, not in exchange of something. So I do believe that understanding that we are love, the love that we're looking for and we want is inside us, and we can only give ourselves what we want. No one else can do that for us. And until we believe that, we're going to be exhausting ourselves. We're going to be wasting our time. Until we're going to be chasing something that's inside us. We can't go chasing something that's inside us because you're running away from it whenever you're chasing something. So this is why we always come back to the now of realizing, okay, what's the initial state? I have no love. Is it true that I have no love within me? I'm not capable of giving love. I have no love and I have to look for love somewhere else. Is that really true? Or is it the other way around? I am love and everything I create is love. Fear is an aspect of love. So, of course, there will be a lot of fear to process with this, and a lot of fear from trusting, allowing, which are the aspects of love. Trusting that all is here for me, trusting that I'm always going to be taken care of, trusting that I'm always going to be fine, trusting that no matter how hard that situation looks, I will get through it and then I'll be better than before. Trusting that my life is getting better, not worse. These are the decisions. These are the decisions on the self-healing journey. Okay, how do I want to see my life? How do I want to see myself? And then building on this foundation. Because whenever the foundation will be lack, you're just filling lack. You can never fill lack. Lack is the definition of something that's unfilled. But full can only become bigger, more filled, right? If you're filling something that's full, it only becomes more full. But if you're filling something that is lack and always become lack, then whatever you're filling it with dissolves and disappears into lack. Okay, and this goes to all the aspects of our lives. Very, very essential to understand in terms of working with chronic pain, physical pain, healing yourself, whatever it is you need, that you decide if you're the source of love or if you're the lack of love. Until then, you're always gonna be manifesting exactly that. You're gonna be always, your life is gonna convince you of that. The choice is yours. Am I full of love or am I lacking love? So this is it for today's video. Thank you all for the comments and for the likes you've been giving me. Thank you for all the views. It's been amazing. I had some sort of a question, I would say, and so I wanted to just clarify, take a second to clarify this. Yes, I opened the doors for the individual coaching, which starts at 77 euros per one session, usually 90 minutes. And this is because I open the possibility for you to go deeper on the self-healing, to go directly into the now of the layer of pain you're experiencing right now. Whether this is calling you or not, you will know. You know, you have the knowing, you know what's best for you, and you will know. At the same time, all of this information in the everyday videos that I post on the self-healing series, they're all filled with the techniques. They're all filled with the answers. Only you can see them. Once you reach the point of seeing the answers, they will clarify themselves for you. So there's no need of chasing or feeding the lack. I can't afford this. Maybe this session is too expensive. If you feel like it's too expensive for you, then probably it's not calling you strong enough. You will know when the time is right for you to start investing your energy into yourself. Money is energy, and once you feel confident enough in investing in yourself and taking the time with yourself, only with my support, only with my guidance, then you will know. So there's no need to get unsure of it, and if it triggers you, then it's something you can look at and see where is this coming from, because you are abundance. You decide where you invest your energy. Your money is your energy. That's your decision. You're free to decide if you're ready to go deeper, if you're ready to jump faster. No one says that is comfortable. It can often be quite uncomfortable looking at your shadows, looking at what you're experiencing, looking at your pain directly. So this is why the whole self-healing journey is open and it's free, with all this information and with all this wisdom I'm channeling for you. And this is why it's free, so that in your own time you can follow it, you can go through it, you can choose whatever calls you, and you can look at your pain by yourself in your own time and use these methods, use these techniques, use these wisdoms to heal yourself, to realize. Because we are the ones, the only ones who can let go of that tension we have created of ourselves. This is what I've learned on the self-healing journey. I know there won't be anyone solving that problem. So the sessions are definitely not about me solving something for you. It's me giving you guidance and going deeper into the pain you're experiencing at that moment. But you know when you're ready for this next step. So the doors are open. Happy to be here. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.